Jim Davis securing yet another victory here. Yep. Out of the way, boys. Jim's in town.
I've got my eye on you. Get it? It's... Anyway, playing Standard, prepping for Worlds, and we're trying out the Abhorrent Oculus Helping Hand deck. Blue-white tempo deck based around Helping Hand, returning Abhorrent Oculus or Haughty Djinn. A lot of self-mill. Deck honestly plays out a lot like a Pioneer deck, where you're playing a lot of cheap spells, you're playing cantrips, sleight of hand, putting cards in the graveyard, pick lock prankster, counter spells, and so on and so forth. And that's kind of fun. That looks really sweet. And some Menders on the board, anti-graveyard hate, smites for aggro, negates for control. You get the idea. So that is the deck. And oops, sorry. That's the deck. Let's get right to the games. Brought to you by Ultimate Guard. I'm going to be on the Ultimate Guard channel on Monday next week. It's my only stream of the week. I'll be doing a collection sorting stream, which will be really, really fun. I'm going to be moving all my cards into my Ultimate Guard binders I got, which are beautiful, awesome, awesome stuff. And updated my collection for Worlds, and of course for the standard rotation, which I haven't done yet. So that's awesome. You should join me for that. Okay, so let's do it. Check them out. Ultimate Guard. Great stuff. Chat, coming out, man. Let's go. Sure. That's fine. Recommission, Haughty Naughty. Oh, we getting duressed here? Come on. Oh no, we're getting Vine Lashed. Played the Vine Lasher deck earlier. It was actually pretty good. Like the black-green Vine Lasher crime deck. If they are that. They could just be lizards, I guess, but... We actually played against an Oculus deck, and the Vine Lasher crime deck plays main deck Ghost Vacuums. It's not pleasant for us. So we can chart a course here and discard the Djinn or Moment of Truth. We're going to chart a course because we want to play Djinn and have counterspell backup, so we can do that next turn. So chart a course. And discard a... Never mind. Oculus or Djinn? I think it's Oculus, actually. Yeah. Even though we can leave a counterspell for Djinn, we can just wait, too, and, like, see how it plays out. Swamp Slasher. Okay. That's a thing, I guess. So we'll just go Recommission, tap land, and we'll have a Manifest blocker for the Slasher, and just go from there. Have I seen the YouTube card market series where they had $500 and 20 minutes to build a deck from only cards from vendors? No, that sounds fun. The card market guys are great. I think they do a really, really good job. I would love to guest on their content. I think they're awesome. I tested with Toffle for Worlds last year. All right, they have a kill spell, obviously. Sure. All right. We have to Manifest an Oculus. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, we're doing it. All right, so don't tell anyone. Shh. We're about to lose half our life, but whatever. These things happen. 13 down to 6. We draw a land. If they have a removal spell here, I think we're dead, but I don't think we can play around it, so... The attack put us to 3. It was... Put us to 2, 3... Yeah, we're probably just dead. But I think we have to flip this and try and make a manifest. Only other options are not much. Yeah. Oh. Thank God. All right. Blockers for days. If we get to untap here, I'll feel excellent about things. Take 1, go to 5. Slasher certainly a card to watch for. Okay. We've been Gix's commanded. We block this, we take 3. Block this, we go to 3 and then go to 1. Alright, so 3 it is, I guess. I don't think we can win anymore. We don't really have any removal spells, so land drops. I guess we could like Haughty Djinn, Moment of Truth into a removal spell. Sure. Was Gix's command lethal the other way? Maybe. That is not a removal spell. Alright. That's fine. Alright. Tough first game there. Their draw, like, wasn't even that good. We just kind of lost to the stupid Slasher by itself. I mean, Slasher and 2 removal spells. Realistically, that's really what we lost to. Scared of Graveyard Hate, obviously post-board. I'm going to shave 2 Jins, bring the Mentors. Elspeth's Smite seems pretty nice here. Bad if they have bats, but need to bring it in, I think. Let's shave a Recommission. I don't love these Soul Partitions that much. 3 Steps Ahead also seems kind of meh against them. Maybe I'm wrong, but... Sure. Play. Sure. We can work with this. If we get super lucky with our archive, that'd be sick. Scotty, what's up? The ham cam? What is the ham cam? Alright, no luck on the Scryland. Swamp Duress. No! Ghost Vacuum! He hates it forever. Alright, so we'll pick-lock Prankster, I guess. This deck really falls apart against Graveyard Hate. Oh, I mean the Zibby cam and the Igor cam? Yeah, hamsters are very, very bad on-screen pets. They just sleep all day, so like waking him up was bad for him. So we have a hamster now. His name is Zuccarello, but he lives a quiet, solitary life. All right, yeah, we're just putting that here. Prankster, Soul Partition. Let's make a Karn cam. Even though Karn doesn't show up for work. Hey, Karn. Shit, sorry. Hi. Nothing important happened. They vacuum a card. It's down to 3. Alright, so... Honestly, bouncing Deep Cavern Bat is... That's not very good. Yeah. Yeah, that's bad. Alright, untap. I guess we're just saying go. We're just gonna free the Fae again. Try and cast the Oculus next turn. I think we're just... It's so hard to beat Graveyard Hate with this deck. Well, you can hear me now. I'm unmuted. We can obviously try and overpower the vacuum, but... Bloodletter. That's actually really good for us. Just a big dumb idiot that's bad against Unsummon. And now I can guess Oculus too. Free the Face, good. Flood Maw, no gift. Six cards in the bin, they let me have it, sweet. So they have no chance for priority to stop me from Oculusing. And then I get to manifest. Now they need to kill this, and they can't. Yeah, but them playing that was like the best thing that's ever happened. Honestly. If you bounce the vacuum, you got to give them a food, and like you get an Oculus in play, they can just kill it. I think our plan's better. So they kill it in vacuum. Manifest Dread Well, now I've tapped their vacuum, so I can use my thing. That's great. So it takes sleight of hand, put the Jhin in the graveyard. I guess Jhin isn't very good with the ghost thing in play anyway, but and they have a slash. Okay, so we draw a Get Lost. We have Helping Hand, End Step Prankster. $20 to $20. Get Lost, Prankster. Wow. Sure, I mean, that seems awesome for us, right? Smite's a pretty important card in this format, I think. Take 2, Helping Hand. Get back to Jhin. Now I have access to 1 mana Get Lost or 1 mana Prankster. Just say go. Like how we're winning the Ghost Vacuum game. I guess if they, like, pop the vacuum and get an Oculus, it's pretty good, but they play the Deepest Betrayal. Yeah, sure, whatever. Free the Fae. Getting back a... Honestly, Soul Partition is really good against the Bad God. Let's draw a land here, too. Let's draw a land. Drew a land. Now we should go Mentor... Actually, I'm sorry. I get Soul Partition and then cast another Oculus. That's gas. So you can see how we're kind of like overpowering the vacuum. Oh, no. They're going to exile 1 before I deal damage. Probably. No? Well, that I think the last one was reasonable. This one was a gift. They should have exiled the card in combat. Yeah. The first one was fine, I think, but this one was I think a bit of an error on the tactical side of things. Yeah, sorry. All right. Are we interested in Lockdown against them? It hits the Vacuum and the Deep Cavern Bats. Like, I might have been wrong to attack first, honestly. Even though I got it for 6 damage. I'm gonna have the recommission. And then I'm gonna bring in like 2 lockdowns. This Flood Moss sucks too. I think this card's terrible. Brings you lockdowns. Ship it. Alright, pranking. Smiting, pranking, locking, truthin'. Lights out. Swamp Duress. Nope, Vine Lasher. I think it's weird just like play Vine Lasher, you know? Like, they're not playing any crime stuff. They're just like playing as a 1-drop. It's kind of weird. No smites. No land? What are you doing over there? Are you even trying? Alright, we're just gonna say go and Prankster. Whatever, I guess. Sure. I'll play. Yeah, it's fine. Like to find untap land in our top 2 cards if possible. It's not a disaster if we don't, though. Clue. 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 Oh, I've got a clue. Archive. Oh, no. All right, we're going to bin this. It's not a good draw, and we want cards in the graveyard for Oculus anyway, so... Even though it is a land, we really want an untap land, and we can afford to just chill, I think, for a little bit, so... Turn on Passage. We draw the untap land. Cool. So now we should get to Counterspell or Prankster. Nice. I like this card. Phantom Interference. Good little card. Prankster's great, too. Really powerful card. Alright. Swamp. Am I in the Twilight Zone? Did this person just concede? It's probably the green-black version of a deck. Okay. I mean, sure. We mill over. Found the Helping Hand. We did not find the Big Idiot, unfortunately. There's now 5 cards in my graveyard. Oculus not castable just yet. Let's take the Helping Hand. Draw another. We just missed the Oculus. Just missed it. Alright, keep the land. I mean, that is only the 5th card for Oculus. I still want it. I just want to get Oculus. So this is 5, and then we'll counter literally anything for 6. So. Practice is really good, yeah. Great Magic card. Attack for 1. Oh
my God. Don't do this. Please, don't do this. Get up. Let's get up. Don't do it. Man, don't do it. Don't do it. Think of your family. Think of your fans. Think of everybody. You got me kicked out.
I ain't afraid of no ghosts. They had to play a land too. It's not any lands. All right. They're not any lands. Whatever. Sure. No shame land. So what is the % chance they actually have a land, but they were too embarrassed to play it? Which I think is like, it goes up by a lot, knowing that if they know my name, they might know they're on stream. Sure. All right, so I assume this is green-black, like, crimey stuff. 70%, I've done that before. Yeah, I have an embarrassing story. The GP that I top 8 like a million years ago, I was like 7-0 at the GP, and I went turn 1 Skirk Prospector, turn 2 Attack for 1, look at my hand, and realize I should have played a turn 2 War Chief and Attack for 2. But I was too embarrassed to like post-combat the War Chief and looking an idiot. So I just like didn't and lost the game because of it. Don't ever do that. If you make a mistake, don't chase your mistakes, you know? Own up to it, make the right play, go from there. Lockdowns, Mentors, Smite seems okay against them. Cut the Commissions, Shave 2 Jins. These Flood Maws seem really bad. I think a 3rd Lockdown's fine. A 3rd Smite, actually. One lander. That's like so. There's actually there's no blue, so. All right. Sure. Keep this. Kind of hate both these removal spells, honestly. What's that, Mason? Kind of done one of the removal spells, honestly. We don't have that much for me to kill in their deck. I'm not the Partition. I think casting Jin is like totally reasonable thing to do on turn 3. Okay, not a bad draw. If our Truth gets lucky, we can Helping Hand. Lasher again. Seachrome Coast is great. What are our opponents doing? Just like keep a playable hand against us. We're trying to practice for freaking Worlds here, right?
Yeah.
All right, we didn't hit a creature. Chart of Course is pretty good. I mean, if they have 5 spells, then they must have a removal spell. We have Helping Hand though, so sure. Give me Chart of Course. We'll bin the Seachrome Coast and put that in the bottom. Mulligans are a sign of weakness. So we could Chart of Course and discard the Oculus and just like Helping Hand it back here. I think it's just like an unnecessary thing to do though. We don't need to do the thing. Our goal is to actually win the game. I think just playing a Jhin here is fine. They're light on mana, make them Doomblade it, and then next turn we can just, you know, keep going here. Helping Hand back to Jhin, Chart of Course, whatever else. Playing in the tournament queue. Liliana, sure. I mean, we're on the ladder, you know. Folks are ranked. Obviously, it'd be better if I was Mythic, but we know we're not there yet, so whatever. Ladder reset. Not too long ago. We draw another Helping Hand. So, Oculus is not quite there. I think I'd like to try and draw 2 off Chart of Course. We're at 14. We bring back the Oculus with the Helping. We have another Helping Hand, too. All right, we'll just do that, I guess. I think that, like, getting the token off of the Oculus is a pretty big game, so... All right, we'll do the thing. So we'll do this first. Great. We've already got... So we're actually gonna manifest this? That's sick. All right, so Helping Hand, Oculus, go. Manifest the Oculus on top of our deck. Shh, don't tell anyone. Reanimate Jhin for the cheaper. I guess I have 2 of these. That might have been better. I wanted to get back Oculus if possible, but Oculi, they're in exile it, sure. Like, I would like to get back the Oculus over and over again. The Jhin is not as good.
Drop it.
Flip this for 3. 1, 3. I think we're just good to go here. So Helping Hand back the Jhin. I should have. I don't know. I'm sorry, folks. I'm fading a little bit. Honestly, I'm like really tired. Let's kill this. No. So during early access, every single person was just trying to manifest big dumb things and blink them. I have not seen that since early access. So I guess we are shields down technically, but our board's really good, so. That's dead. We get to untap, counter whatever they play, and then copy the Jhin. That's a nice play. That's a really fun play. All right, yeah. Attack. Nope, Jhin first printed in Dominaria. So it costs, yeah, it's 5 mana total to counter copy. cost reduction. They have another go for the throat. That would be annoying, but they don't. They're just dead. That's a lot of power, folks. The Haughty Naughty. Getting naughty. All right, we'll do one more match. I'm fading, but we'll do one more match on the play. No, Flood Farm Verge. Why can't you tap for blue and then do the white? Why can't you be Farm Flood Verge, right? All right, we're gonna mulligan. If this was Farm Flood Verge, we could keep with 2 sleight of hands, but otherwise we can't keep. So mulligan into not a great hand, but sure. Helping hand. Okay, I'm gonna keep it. Could get super lucky and Mize off our archive, or we can try and truth. I'm just gonna archive and turn lucky. We'll play shit next turn. Otherwise, didn't get lucky. Don't want that anyway, though. Not a big Into the Flood Maw fan, you know? Just a terrible on summon. They're playing the Viper deck, which actually might be good against us. I bet against on summon, but Freebooter, Manifest, Dread, whatever that card is. Mirth. Nope, Scavenger's Talent. Sure. And Hopeless Nightmare. Well, that's cute. We'll discard the Jhin, I guess, right? Just help us do our thing. We draw Prankster. All right, well, here's Helping Hand. Return the Jhin. And now my Moment of Truth and Prankster are both cheaper. Awesome. Thank you. Appreciate that. So kind of you. And here's an Rask's Forge. I guess we'll Moment of Truth the response. Let's take a look. What a pal, friend. Alright. Free the Fae. I will say with this shit in play, the deck goes. Like, all of her 2 mana spells cost 1. Holy moly. Alright, so sack a thing, make a food, whatever. Sleight of hand. Let's take this recommission. We're gonna attack and chart a course and leave up into the Flood Maw. Make it sleight of hand again, I think. Prankster. Or another chart a course. Damn. Give me those cards, right? Alright, so attack. Draw 2. And land. Return another Jhin? I think so. I'm in. Very fast clock. Like, there's dead on board next turn, too. This deck's kind of cool. Like, Disturbing Mirth. I mean, cool card and all, but sack the thing, draw 2, make a treasure. Make a food, too. We played this deck yesterday. It's just like a sack deck based around Viper, but Viper's like really bad standard, so. Like, they're pretty dead. Yeah, they're pretty dead. All right, so goes into game 2, scared of Graveyard Hate. Lockdown seems great against them. Mentors. Smite seems not necessary against them. They're not really attacking or anything like that. Let's cut the recommissions and the Jhins to lessen our reliance on the graveyard a little bit. And let's shave. Unsummon is good against the Viper, but I think 2 and 2 get lost and 2 soul partition is plenty, so. Great.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
System magic. Don't look. We got Leyline of the Voided. And we have the, we have ways to deal with it and stuff, right? Let's, I guess we'll just archive first. Next to Raid System Magic. If you don't follow System Magic, they're great. They do a lot of fun stuff over there. They do some drafting stuff and some pioneering things. Also, I feel like Andrew just did well in something, right? Did you top 8 the RC or top 16 the RC or something like that? Q with PT, something? I don't know. I don't remember. Let's play this. Everyone loves ley lines, right? So we have ways to deal with it. We'll work towards them. Sleight of hand. Chart of course. This is fun. Lockdown's great here. Just to like mop things up while we're looking for our stuff. They're going to duress me. Well, that's annoying, but sure. Greg queued, sweet. Yeah, Leyline is by far the worst graveyard hate card as far as us like having a way to bounce it or kill it. Just throwing a recast. They're not doing much. Alright. I guess we'll just free the Fae. Say go. We have 2 mentors and the ways to do it Leyline. They kept the lockdown. That's interesting. Duress me again. Sure. Can't duress Prankster, you know? Goodbye, Sleight of Hand. Powerful Duress. End step, free the Fae. And we find our Soul Partition. Sure. Now the question is, do we want to cast our Jhin first? I think we do. Let's cast Jhin. We're in a rush. Cast Jhin. Next turn we can Chart a Course, draw cards, Soul Partition the Leyline. 0-4 of an attack still attacks, you know? Chart a Course still draws 2. They have Final Vengeance? Sure. Right. Okay. I guess I'll just do this now and start casting spells. Sleight of Hand, come on down. We see Helping Hand or I'll take the island. Our goal now is just to cast these Pranksters, start drawing cards, Chart of Course. Although they are bad with the lockdown, but here's Urbrask's Forge off the treasure. Alrighty then. They got a clock. We draw Get Lost. That does not deal with the Urbrask Forge. Alright, so we'll play Prankster, say go. Plan on being to just act next turn, draw 2 of Chart of Course. Happily block here. Free the Fae, end step, get our game on. Thought about it for a bit. Opponent had a treasure off of their freebooter. They have Torch the Tower. That's like fine, honestly. You know, whatever. We're always at a block there. It is what it is. We'll just do it next turn. So free the Fae. Torch still in. It's interesting. We find another free the Fae. Sure. Now Prankster can't block anymore. So alright, so play Prankster. Well, I guess we'll actually we'll free the Fae first, try and find a lucky Helping Hand. We do not. Moment of Truth or Sleight of Hand. We're going to play Prankster. Sure, Sleight of Hand. Cast Sleight of Hand. Top 2 is an Oculus. That's castable, right? And then we will play land. Play Prankster and say go. We get 9 cards in the bin. Next turn, just Chart a Course Oculus, which is fantastic, obviously. I guess maybe not, because now they have 2 mana for a Doomblade, so like if we play Oculus and they kill it, we get no value. So let's just attack and Chart a Course, just start there. Wow. Never mind. Nowhere to run. Yeah, now they're playing Ghost Vacuum and Leyline of the Void, so All right, well, let's just play Oculus and Prankster, right? Let's do our thing. That was very aggressive, I agree. I mean, they know we have Charter Course in our hands, so it kind of makes sense, but... I don't see them winning this game. Maybe I'm wrong, but... We can always just, like, kill spell a token if we need to win the race. Braids. Alright, so Braids, sack, token. So if I sack my Prankster, either I sack Prankster or I take 2 and they draw a card. Sure. Into the Flood Maw. That also can bounce the Forge, too. Sure. So I'll just kill all their crap, honestly. We can get lost the Braids, Flood Maw, the Forge. We could even lock down if we wanted to remove the fish and the maps. I don't think we need to do that, though. Charter Course. Mentor Helping Hand. Oh my god, we're doing it. Oh my god. Oh my god. I think that's it, folks. Oh, even manifested Oculus. Oh my god!
No, don't do this.
We did it! 3-0 at the I deck. And we made Diamond. Look at us. We're so good at Magic. Alright. Alright, oh, wrong deck, sorry. A cute little 3-0 there with the I deck. I mean, if you're able to mitigate the graveyard hate, the deck is pretty good. It certainly feels like a Pioneer deck, not a standard deck. In that, like, you know, you're doing some pretty powerful things. A lot of velocity, which is great. A lot of standard decks don't have good velocity, which is cool. This deck's cool, honestly. Definitely a consideration. Need to make sure you can beat graveyard hate. Even though Mentor is definitely worse than Jhin and Oculus. I can see wanting more of these because it's better against graveyard hate and like the grindy, awkward graveyard hate games. But yeah, deck's cool. Pretty sweet. So, YouTube, love you. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.